Hello everyone! Welcome na naman tayo dito sa ating munting kusina. Maraming salamat po sa inyong panunood while I am cooking and baking. Welcome here at Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. Please come join with me. It is lunchtime here, so let's cook. What are the very basic ingredients that we have? Oh, by the way, friends, I am preheating my wok or cooking pot. So I will be adding pure olive oil, not necessarily that you will be adding olive oil. To some of you, olive oil can be very pricey. You just use whatever oil that you are used to in your cooking. So approximately 5 tablespoons of pure olive oil. Okay, so the very basic ingredients that we have, especially for my savoring enhancer, I will be using iodized or fine salt, a combination of patis or fish sauce, black pepper, and I do have here chicken powder broth. Not necessarily that if you don't have like this, no need to worry. Whatever savoring enhancer that you are used to or accustomed to, you can always go ahead. Our very basic ingredients are the following. I use 10 or 12 cloves of fresh garlic. I just chop that coarsely, and then 1 large red cooking onions or red bulb onions. I have here 1 pound or half a kilo, 454 grams of beef. So this is sirloin beef. So I slice that thinly. So once your cooking pot is heated, so we will be adding those two ricados, which is the onions and the garlic together. Okay, there you go, friends. Sauteing doesn't really take that long in the process of doing it. You can also try to add ginger. I like to add ginger, but as of this point, I don't use ginger. Ginger is a very great taste, especially in this type of cooking. Okay, there you go. After that, wonderful friends, I'll have to add my beef. You can use chicken if you want. So we will cook the beef or the meat until this will become brown, soft, and tender. You can use whatever meat preference you want to use. Simply, you can always go ahead. I will be adding patis or fish sauce, and also iodized salt, a little bit here and there. And also this chicken powder broth. I am just eyeballing all the wonderful ingredients, and then I'm going to add black pepper. There you go, friends. Black pepper. You can use white pepper. So this is grounded black pepper. Whenever I cook, I love using black pepper or white pepper. So simply we can just go ahead and make this soft and tender. And by the way, friends, I am going to moisten it using this tomato sauce. But this can be very, very optional. If you don't have store-bought type of tomato sauce or tomato paste, simply you can use ketchup or ketchup, tomato ketchup, banana ketchup. And so we will wait this until this will become soft and tender. So we are going to cover this with our lid or taklob or takip. There you go. We'll set that aside until beef is cooked. Now the rest of the ingredients are the following. I used 2 large carrots, so I sliced this one this big, and then potatoes. And but after once the beef is tender, I will be adding the potatoes. Cook this maybe for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I will be adding the carrots. And then these are sweet red peppers, yellow sweet peppers. And so we call this atsal, and in English we call that one, aside from calling that red or yellow peppers, we call that capsicum. And so this will go together because the tenderness, pareho ang kanilang slices. So one of the many techniques in cooking is you should slice almost, I mean, when you slice, there should be uniformity so that pagkaluto niya, once it's cooked, it is not very hard for the rest of the veggies, and the rest is malata or soft. And towards the end, once this is softened, I will be adding green peas. So the green peas, you can use the frozen one, just run it with water, or you can use this type of green peas that you can buy this from any of your favorite grocery stores. There you go, friends. Friends, we're going to check. So we'll just try to mix this. But this is not yet done. I'm just trying to mix this so that it will not stick into the bottom of our kawali or cooking pot. Remember, friends, cooking and baking, they're always make fun and easy here at our little kitchen. Thus, it gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal. My simple goal in my kitchen is simply for fun, sharing, and learning. Okay, wonderful friends, let's check. Okay, there you go. It's about time. We're going to add our cubes or slices of potatoes or the patatas. So we'll just try to mix it. We will cook the potatoes good for 3 minutes. I'm talking about time frame. It means to say it depends upon your flame, friends. So we'll just cover this back and set this aside for at least 3 more minutes. Okay, after 3 minutes, I am going to add at least half a cup of water so that it will be moistened. So adding water, it's under your own discretion. If you want a little bit more saucy, then you can add up to 3/4 or 3/4 cups of water. So it depends upon your own choice. So I cover it back. I put the lid on. Okay, wonderful friends. It's about time. We are going to add our slices of carrots. We'll just mix this one before adding our carrots. So it has been added, so give a good mix. And set this aside until carrots is partly softened or tender. Maybe 2 more minutes before we will be adding our yellow and red pepper bell. Okay, friends, it is about time that we're going to add both of this capsicum, the red and the yellow. Give a wonderful stir. Until all the ingredients or the ricados are greatly and well combined. Then we're going to cover that and set that aside for at least 2 minutes. I don't want my veggies to be overly cooked. Friends, the last but not the least ingredient that we have, these are the green peas. It's a store-bought can type of peas. So we are going to add that into our mixture. And we will cook that for at least 1 minute because the green peas is partly cooked already. So we'll just cover it back. Set this aside for 1 minute. Okay. We are doing our final touches. So once again, this is quite done, and wonderful friends, I'd like to thank you very much for watching La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Stay tuned for more cookings and bakings here at our little kitchen. So this is now the output of our dish. We call this one beef mechado or beef stew, and you can call it whatever you name it. Or we can call this one as beef afritada. There's a little bit difference between beef afritada and beef mechado. Slightly different. But our main goal is to eat this dish. So I hope you enjoyed. Until the next videos of my cooking and baking here at my little kitchen. This is your home cook and bake buddy, La Arnie, saying you daghan kaing salamat ug maniud to na ta. Stay tuned for more. Bye friends. God bless. Ingat po kayong lahat.